You all must have heard about vibe coding. People are building games and launching their startups without writing even single line of code. Sounds like magic, right? But here's the real question. Does vibe coding actually work? Or is it just a hype? Let's find out in today's video. Today, we will dive into the hard truths of vibe coding. If you are someone who wants to create an app for their startup using AI, or someone who wants to use AI for coding, this video is for you. First of all, what is vibe coding? Vibe coding is an ultimate hands-off approach to software development. Here you fully delegate your coding task to an AI agent, literally going from concept to completion without touching a single line of code. Basically, you give a prompt to an AI agent and it builds your website, application or a game in minutes. People have built games, apps, websites and even full SaaS products using vibe coding and even made money on that. The CEO of Anthropic even predicted that within 12 months, almost all code will be AI generated. And according to CEO of Replit, learning to code is pointless in the AI era. But does that mean anyone can build a dream of $1 million app without writing a single line of code? Not exactly. Let me give you some examples. This individual who does not have a coding background managed to vibe code a SaaS product and even got paying customers. Sounds crazy, right? But there's a twist. After he posted about this on X, everything started to break down. His website was attacked by hackers, and in another tweet he said, "Guys, I am under attack. Ever since I started to share how I built my SaaS using Cursor, random things are happening. My API is maxed out. People are bypassing the subscription and creating random shit on my database. As you all know, I'm not technical. It's taking me longer than usual to figure out what's happening." And eventually the app was taken down. That's what happens when you vibe code without understanding what you're building. It's like trying to build a skyscraper without knowing what the foundation is. It's a recipe for disaster, guys. Now guys, let me tell you my personal story. I'm a non-technical person without any experience of coding. I know basics of coding, that too I have started learning recently because I'm learning AI. Okay, so my wife runs an amazing community called as Women in Product India, and I decided to vibe code the website using a tool called Lovable app for her. And I thought it would be very simple. I'll just prompt and get the website design in minutes. Okay, so basically I went to ChatGPT, created a detailed prompt and copy pasted it on Lovable, and it gave me a beautiful mockup, and I was so happy, like wow, I did it in just one prompt. But the problem started after that. So the first challenge I faced was connecting a database to it. After repeated prompts, I was able to do that. Then I decided to publish the website on my custom domain. I was also able to do that. But the major problem was my website was published, but it was not visible on the Google. So then I prompted again to the Lovable app, why is my website not being shown on Google? So it did some SEO optimization. So the website starts showing on my Google account, but I was not sure whether it is visible to everyone or not. That's number one problem. Number two, I wanted to add images to a course which we have created. And trust me, it was a nightmare. After multiple prompts, I was not able to add the images as you can see in the website. I have a pro membership of Lovable in which I get 100 messages, and out of that, I have already exhausted 58 messages. That is almost 60%. It's exhausted right now. So from my experience, what I learned is when you vibe code, you don't have control on your code. And it feels like you are leaving everything to luck to make your website work. Publishing the website felt like balancing a house of cards. One wrong move and everything could fall apart. And basically when you are building a community, you need the user to trust your community. And if your website is very fragile, your user will not be able to trust you. So that is when we decided to take some external help. The hard truth is that vibe coding is great for concepts and mockups, but building a fully functional app this way is risky now. And anything can break at any time. Now you might ask me, so should we not vibe code? No, vibe code is amazing. We are still in the early days and tech is getting smarter. Until then, we have to be very strategic. Companies are also stepping up to make vibe coding even more reliable and easy to use. Replit, for example, is working on a feature where you can just comment on a website itself to make changes. Imagine changing a button just by leaving a note on that button. And other coding platforms like Cursor, Bolt, Lovable, Windsurf, etc. are also adding new features every day. So basically, vibe coding is the future. According to CEO of Replit, the major skill that will help you in vibe coding is learning how to think and how to break down problems into smaller steps. And also we should be able to communicate clearly with the machines like we communicate with the humans. So now let us look at some pro vibe coding tips. Number one, be organized. Keep your projects tidy and structured. and also add features in a step-by-step manner so that you don't rush the AI, otherwise it will break down. And also test every time you add a new feature to check whether it is working or not. Many a times it will be the case that it is not working. So you have to prompt it again and again so that you reach a point where you are satisfied. And also you should be open to roll back if something breaks. Don't try to patch it blindly without understanding the main concept behind it. Number 2, be precise. Give your AI agent one task at a time. Break down complex tasks into smaller manageable steps. You have to make your prompts specific and detailed because vagueness is your enemy. Number 3, be patient. Learn about the components of your app, and I would say even learn the basics of coding. Review every single suggestion before accepting it and be patient while debugging any error. And guys, from my experience, I could say vibe coding isn't some magical shortcut to success. Rather, it's a tool that needs skill and patience, and also a basic understanding of coding. And if you're using coding AI agents, you need to start small, build your knowledge, and most importantly, don't trust the AI blindly. So guys, with this, I would like to conclude the video. If you have tried vibe coding or had a project blow up, drop a comment and let us know your story. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more AI videos.